Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
What's going on, everybody? Andy Harp with You Call I Haul SC Junk Removal and Demolition. Now, we haven't done a Sunday Funday video in a long time. I've been busy, been this, been that. But we're going to do one today. Check out some of the cool stuff I found here recently along our junk removal travels. Now, I've said this over and over time that Sunday Funday is not a for sale thing. It's just a way of me showing y'all some of the cool stuff we find. Now, I would never sell anything through our business platform. That is a no-no. That's not the point. We recently cleaned out an antique store, and this is just a little bit of the stuff that we were able to get a hold of. This giant sickle blade. Isn't that cool? A couple old signs. There's another one. We cleaned out a shed not long ago, and inside the shed I found a bunch of old video games to look for the original Nintendo, Zelda for Game Boy, Donkey Kong. I've actually beat this game. Final Fantasy Player's Guide, Mario Paint. Here's Final Fantasy 3. This game is ridiculous hard. Mega Man. Soul Blazer. I have no idea. Sim City. This whole box is all Super Nintendo games. Mystic Quest. I've heard of this game. There's the Super. Populous. Look at this. With Game Genie. It's not necessarily a junk removal find, but we just got our skid steer back from the shop, so it is ready to go and fully operational. Man, I'm excited. We get lots of lawnmower, weed eater, chainsaw type of stuff. Now, usually, it just depends on the shape of stuff, what I'm going to do with it. Personally, these two, I think I'm going to try and fix, especially this one. But these two are not scrap metal. They don't currently run now, but they will. Here's some pretty cool stuff. Look at that drill press. Concrete saw. Too bad it's junk. No. For melting stuff down, it is a mud hole back here. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Circuit boards, someone's nice welded hammer, bits and pieces of stuff. That's a snap-on box. Too bad it's empty, but that jack does work. Well, that's it for this week's Sunday Funday. You know, I make it look great. I make it look wonderful. I make it look glamorous. Know that, you know, we might do 10 jobs and only find like 1 or 2 things that are cool. So, you know, it's not constant, it's not every day, it's not all the time. You know, you just have to have an eye and pay attention to what you're doing. That's it. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Y'all take it easy. Again, my name is Andy Harp, and I am the owner-operator of You Call I Haul SC Junk Removal and Demolition. Y'all take it easy.